everyone, and welcome to another episode of On Campus here at the Solano College TV studio. I'm your host, Maxine, and joining me here is members from the tap course of the 42nd Street musical. We have Nile Garcia and Comet Ziemer. And so my first question for you today is, what got you guys into tap?
I started tapping in the fall of 2024 after I graduated high school and I first came here for my first year of college. I also started off in the musical theater class, and it was a very different feeling than from the dance I've done all my life. I've been dancing since I was 6 years old, where I started doing ballet. And it completely took everything I had learned in my entire life and flipped it on its head. It was incredibly challenging and incredibly difficult, and I was really lost at it for a while, but I just kept doing it, and I kind of learned how to really incorporate listening to the music, doing my moves, and trying to make it all feel so real at the same time. And now about a year and a half later, I'm in the tap chorus of this show, and I can confidently say that I think I can tap dance pretty decently, and I feel a lot more comfortable in it than I did a year and a half ago.
Yeah, and then you guys do have a major in musical theater. So what made you guys want to do tap in a musical, per se?
Well, I mean, tap dancing is just another tool in your belt, and I can proudly say that I definitely have that tool for any musicals that need tap.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend for everyone to just try to get tap into your tool belt, because as an actor, you never know what directors are going to pull from you.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and yeah, that's.
Yeah. You comment?
Yeah, same thing. You know, as a dancer all my life, I've wanted to have every possible thing in my body, every type of dance that I could possibly do. That way, if there was a show that I needed, because theater, it is a job for a lot of people. This is how we pay our bills and everything. And sometimes in order to pay your bills, you need to sign up for that show that takes place in the 1930s that requires a lot of tap. And if you don't have that, that's kind of a big missing piece of your tool belt. So if I really pushed it, being like, this is another thing that can help me further in the rest of my life if I want to continue doing this.
Yeah, for sure. And then for tap, there's different types of genres you can dance to. So what is one of your guys' favorites, and which one do you do on 42nd Street musical?
Well, I don't really tap much for everyday songs.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite songs to tap is definitely the opening number. The opening number features all the tap combos that I've been learning throughout my career, and I think that's one of the best ways to showcase how far I've come. And jazz music in general is one of the best ways to tap dance to.
Yeah, it's nice.
In terms of dancing in the show, my favorite song to tap dance to would have to be "We're in the Money." It's big, it's spectacle, and it's a lot of fun. It is so much fun to do. But in terms of my favorite genre to tap to, a great thing about tap, and it's true for basically all kind of dance, is it's not restricted to jazz music and that old-timey thing.
Yeah.
Something our wonderful director here at Solano College, Christine Manny, when she is teaching us tap, she has a playlist of songs that she likes to play, and my favorite one that she does is "Baby You Got Back" by Sir Mix-a-Lot. It is a great song to tap to, because you just need something with just that nice constant rhythm, and you can just get into the flow. So it's anything can be tapped to, and that is what makes it really cool.
Yeah. And then me, myself, I'm unfamiliar with the tap course. So what goes on behind the scenes, and how do you prepare for that?
Warm up. Just like with any active activity, you have to warm up if you want to present yourself at the best. You want to be at your best every time.
Yeah.
So
sure.
it's really, especially with tap, you want to warm up your ankles, you want to warm up your calves, you want to warm up pretty much everything in your legs, and also your arms, because that's what's going to make it look good on the stage from the back of the theater. So I would say definitely warm up as much as possible, because this is one of the most physically active shows I've ever done in my career, and it's for a good, it is a good way because I love to keep going, I love to keep moving, I love to keep pushing myself to my limits and extend it.
Yeah, that's nice. And then, do you guys have any rituals before going on stage?
Rituals? I mean, we do some energy, not really rituals, but we like to do some energy warm-ups.
Yeah.
So we would like to, before, like, I would say like 5 minutes before our places, we would gather at the dressing room and we would start hyping each other up, because the whole show is all about energy, and we want to give that energy to the audience as much as possible.
Something I've done ever since I was in high school. Right before we go into our places, and usually after we finish warm-ups and everything, I like to go to a little quiet spot somewhere in the theater, and just kind of sit down for a second and breathe.
Yeah.
And there's always a person I tend to think about, and that is usually my grandma Jane, who died well before I was born, but she was always a dancer and a performer and stuff like that. And I always feel very inspired thinking about her. So she's someone I kind of perform for.
That's nice. Yeah.
So I always just kind of think about her and always think about, like, what if she was in that audience tonight?
Yeah.
She's kind of one of my big inspirations.
Yeah. All right. And for my last question for you guys is, do you guys plan on pursuing this in the future?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
It's the theater is one of the things I can really do because I had no clue what I wanted to do in high school.
Yeah.
And I just love just every production you go into, you get a different community, and there's so much love to give out and receive, and and there's always a different family for every production that I get into.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
It's what it's really my passion.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I want to continue doing this for the rest of my life. I don't see myself living without being in the theater. If I don't end up doing, like, becoming an actor, doing this professionally, you know, wherever that may take me, it is my dream to become a theater teacher and hopefully make theater a more accessible space for people with special needs and different types of disabilities.
That's nice. All right, and now we're gonna have a demonstration from our members here, and we're also gonna be bringing in a guest to learn a few moves.
My name is Domingo Daines, one of the members here. And I'm going to be learning how to tap dance. What do you guys call this motion again?
So it's called single time step.
Single time step, right.
So the single time step is basically one of our very first tap moves in the show.
Okay.
And it's really simple, and we do this 8 times.
So I'm
going to demonstrate for you.
Right.
Quick.
I'm going to, like, try to copy your...
5, 6, 7.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So, like, let's try to go a little slow, so you know I can understand.
So,
okay.
All right. So usually, anytime we learn a tap number,
Okay.
it's always going to be slower because if we can do it slow, we can always do it fast.
Right.
So, first things first. Make sure. I hope your ankles are warmed up. So let's.
Oh shoot, guys! I don't know if my ankles are warmed up.
Yeah, don't worry. Just do some circular motions in your ankles.
Okay, let me actually.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to trip on your laces.
Yeah, let me tie my shoe a little bit.
Okay.
All right, I gotta do this one too, you know.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. So.
Okay.
First thing we're gonna start with the stomp. So just a simple stomp.
Stomp. Okay.
So we're gonna do a stomp, and then next thing we're gonna do a hop on your left foot, and then we're gonna do a step on your right. And then this is the hardest basic tap move.
Right.
Flap.
To flap.
So essentially is you're gonna brush and then step.
Was that good?
Yeah. And then
Brush step.
Yeah.
Brush step. Ooh, okay. Look at me. Woo.
And brush step.
Okay.
There you go. So. And if anything, we just practice our flaps
right
on both of our feet. Flap.
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 Okay. Flow.
Step.
Yep. brush, step.
Brush, step. All right.
Brush, step. Brush, step.
Yeah,
Brush,
there you go.
step. Okay.
All right. And most importantly, you always want to keep your heels up.
Okay.
For the most part.
Right.
Except for the stomp. So we're going to try this again. We're going to do stomp, hop, step, flat, step, stomp, hop,
Hop.
step, flat,
Oh,
step.
Okay. So do that one more time.
Yeah, I'll do it in a full rhythm this time.
Right. Oh, like
Yeah.
full speed?
Not full speed, no.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
go like pretty slow.
Okay.
Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, and stop.
Stomp, hop, step, flat,
Stomp,
stomp,
hop, step,
step.
flat, step, stomp,
Uh-huh.
hop, step.
Oh,
flat,
shoot. You're losing me.
stomp,
Okay.
step,
Okay.
flat,
Flat, step, stomp,
hop,
hop,
step.
step.
All right.
Right.
You want to try it?
We got just oh,
I feel like the faster you go, you'll find the rhythm. 'Cause you can hear it.
here you just gotta do it one more time.
All right.
I think what will help me if you go say left and right, like which.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the right.
Okay.
So right,
Right, left.
flat,
Oh, okay. Flat,
right, step.
step.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Now I can see it. That's the thing, though. It's really hard to do it slow.
Yeah.
Um.
When you've been doing it so fast for so long.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just a
So-
rookie. I'm just a rookie.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
No worries. You're doing great.
Thank
So-
you.
So I'm gonna do it again.
All right, I'm here. Step,
Hop,
hop,
step,
step,
flap,
flap,
step, stomp,
step, stomp,
hop,
hop, step, flap, step, stomp.
hop,
Oh, okay. Step, flap, step, stomp, hop,
step,
step, flap, step, stomp. Step back, flap. I don't know. Oh, okay. Get it. Oh, we got a little extra rhythm. Get it, go. Get it, go. Yeah. Whoa. Move. Dance. Move. Get it. Wow. Oh my gosh, she going. Oh.
That was good.
That was good.
Good.
So smart.
Wow.
But yeah, you will be seeing this dime in our shows too. So don't you worry about that. And you can also.
All right, that is another episode of On Campus here at the Solano College TV studio with a member from the tap chorus for the new musical 42 Street, opening April 10th to April 26th. Thank you.
Hi, Christine Manny, full-time instructor at Solano College Theater. Have you ever been interested in coming into theater? Come over to Solano College and find out what it's all about. You can take classes, you can be involved in many different ways, and just come talk with us. Check us out at www.solano.edu/theater.